Okay, this is GamerBlave, and we're back with Blave the Hunter in the Duke's archives. And if you watched the last video, then you got to see some pretty trippy stuff. Um, because if you were here, you saw that this whole area was completely glitched out, and yeah, I was walking around out here, and you couldn't see anything. It was a void. I wasn't sure. I mean, it looked like a glitch to me, but I was thinking that maybe it was some... Because you never know what to expect, or at least I never know what to expect in this game. Thought that it might be some ridiculous trick of the developers, and then, of course, I went up this elevator and saw even more ridiculous, trippy stuff, so... Anyway, it seems like loading the game made it work, because my game crashed when I actually tried to exit. So my heart kind of stopped because I was worried that my save I wasn't going to be able to load my game. But yeah, loaded right back up where I was, and looked out that doorway there, and everything looked more like what I would expect Dark Souls to look like than what last session would look like. So I would imagine that you saw more. You saw probably stuff that you never would have seen. Oh wow, very cool echo effect there. I really want to figure out how to get to that chest, because when I went up last time, there was obviously no... I mean, it went way, way up. There was no coming back to that, so... I don't think I can attack these bookshelves and, like, knock them down so the chest will come down to me. They look a little bit too sturdy. I love the echo effect in here. It's very cool. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to keep that chest in mind, and we'll try to come back to it. I would be interested to see if anyone else has experienced that similar graphical glitch. That I had there, just not being able to see anything. Man, this place is crazy looking. Whoa! Okay, we got a... Whoa! I totally let my guard down there. I wonder if I'll be able to I wonder if I'll be able to parry any of this guy's attacks. I'm gonna try. Whoa. Okay, well... Well, I'm not gonna try to parry something like that. Eat that, buddy. Eat that, too. And that 3. Okay. Well, 3,000 souls is pretty good. But I'm starting to get further into my Estus Flask stash than I would like. Especially when we're Oh, that's one of those things that tries to get away from me. Ooh. Ooh. 2 Twinkling Titanites and a blue Titanite chunk. Wow. Talk about a score. Okay, we've got to be on our toes here, ladies and gentlemen. We have got to be on our toes. We see anything like that. Man. In fact, I wonder... You halfway wonder if you can just hit the walls and get some Titanite. Like, it just looks like this is a Titanite mine, for crying out loud. Oh man, look at this place. This just looks dangerous. This, oh shoot. Okay, so I've got some charcoal pine resin. I've got my trusty fire bombs here. I've got my homeward bone, so I can get out of Dodge if it gets too dicey. You know, I can get back to base camp, so to speak. Are you kidding me? I've got to fight the. Let's hide. Now. Whoa. Okay. So. Am I supposed to be able to, like, get up to him? I'm searching for the words. Like that was obviously a fight that I had no. But there's, yeah, I couldn't have done anything about that. That was, look at this, look at this. Okay, so that's locked. Can't get through that. There's a guy here. Looks like there's two guys here. Now, fortunately, it doesn't look like they disarmed me. Oh, he tagged me. He tagged me. Looks like we got a couple more guys. A couple more clowns right here. Uh-oh. Think I might have made two of them mad. Okay. Well, it sucks that we lost our 20,000 souls. Because I could pretty much guarantee we're not getting those back. Pretty dang much guarantee that. Now, I didn't use... I mean, I guess the idea is I can use the bonfire to warp out of here. Because, you know, presumably these guys don't really realize that they have locked up, oh. Well, that too. Okay. Unnecessary. Okay, let's go ahead and light the bonfire so I don't have to spawn somewhere where I can't get here. Where is he going? What in the heck are these guys doing? I guess they're running away from these things. These things are pretty fast. Let's see if I can kill them. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't like them. I don't like them already. See if they like fire. They don't seem to like fire very much. They don't like it in groups. Eat that. Eat it. Love it. Love every moment of that. You friggin' nasty whatever you are. Okay. Note to self. Need to get more fire bombs. So I'm assuming that those things just kill everything, which is why those snakes were running away. Now, Lord only knows. You'd think that that guy'd want to help me. I just let him out. Didn't want to aid me in my quest to kill Seath the Scaleless. Give me a break. What the heck was I supposed to do to him? Charge him with my sword? Come on. Come the heck on. What are they? It looks like it's pretty much indifferent to this. Which is fine with me. If it doesn't care, I don't care. At the moment, I have arrows to spare. So they're not the toughest things in the universe. I could use some more fire bombs. Come on out, buddy. Whoa. Oh, he's guarding something. Archive prison extra key. So I wonder if that was the cell up here that was locked that I couldn't get into. Oh. No. Oh, shoot. Ow. Uh-oh, this is bad. Nope, I don't... meant to have that out. Okay, so... taking a look. Taking a look. Well, there was a door that was locked somewhere, and I guess I wasn't paying attention to where it was. And I'm hoping that that unlocks it. There we go. So... okay, some souls. I'll take it. I'll take it. I just lost 20,000 souls, so I can use all the souls I can get. This place is ridiculous. Of course, it houses old Seath the Scaleless. So... I don't really want to fight these guys up close. I'm not really sure what their melee capabilities are, but not particularly interested in finding out. I guess I can get a little closer so I can do more damage. Yep, that does a good bit more damage. Of course, you still have to be able to hit them. Wow! Somehow hit both of them with my arrow there. I'll take it. I'll take it. Ah. Come on. The concept of leading. Boom. Okay. Channel my inner Hawkeye. Hit him. Hit him. Ah! Quit changing direction. It's like they know they're being sniped. Perhaps the clue is that they've been hit 50 times by my arrows. Okay, so we made it to the bottom. Now, was there wasn't a door on this level, was there? Okay, there was not. So we made it to the bottom, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing or whatever. I wonder if it's possible to actually kill Seath the Scaleless in that confrontation. I wonder if it has been done. If it has been done, and you happen to be the person who's done it, and you happen to have caught it on video, please post it in the comments. I'd love to see it. Of course, I guess after I get through the game, I'm gonna look on YouTube for video of people who have done such things, because, well, once again, I would love to see that kind of stuff. Not sure if they're stuck or if they're just not hostile. Not taking my chances. And I cannot overemphasize how important it is to just, you know, take the time, spend the souls, buy yourself 999 arrows. You won't regret it. And if you're like me, you'll use every bit of them. You will use every bit of them. Miracle. Well. Hey, it's Logan.
Hello again. What a chance meeting this is. Alas, I'm imprisoned once again. I don't suppose you could stage me in getaway. Archives. Such a storehouse of knowledge. So close, but just out of reach. The thought offends me so. I could simply die. As a student of the arts, you understand me, isn't it?
Well, need key. Well, yes, I do need a key. Unfortunately, none of the 2 keys that I just found are the correct key. And the master key helped me get Logan out of his last pinch, but not that one. So it looks like I'm going up. It looks like we're going up. Now, I wonder, and I highly doubt it, if I can warp away, if I can warp away from this bonfire, and then B, if I can warp back to it. So I guess that would be the more important of the two, because I have no idea how I would get back to this one. I guess you'd have to go up against Seath the Scaleless again, die, and then get to this point. So now, this is going to be curious. I have no idea if I can get these guys to come down. Because clearly, if I was to try to run up the ladder... Okay, good. They're going to come down. Now, I want to see how they react to lightning. I have no idea. Now, you'd think a snake... Whoa! You'd think a snake and fire would be bad, or they wouldn't like fire, but looks like they're fine with lightning. They do not like my Silver Knight sword. Looks like for the most part, whoa, a great sword. Pretty much guarantee I can't use that. Yeah, 24 strength, not gonna happen. Man, it seems like this Silver Knight sword is just the way to go. I mean, it has just really dished out the damage. What do we have here? Great. So... Well... Well, now I am even more confused. So, wait. How do I get... Because if you see, there's an item. So do I have to, like, fall from that? I have to fall from that precipice there to that one there. Oh, man. That just looks like instant death, but... Hey, we're pretty close to a bonfire. You know? We are, flirting with... Whoa. Maiden White Seance Ring. Okay. Now... And then there's my bonfire. So I can get back to that. So let's take a look at what we just found here. So my maiden stuff doesn't look to be that great. Okay, now we want to make sure we don't take off my other ring. Okay, White Seance Ring grants additional attunement slots. So that would be really good if I was using miracles or sorceries or pyromancies. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you. currently, so we can drop from there to there. There's not really another place to drop to. That I can see. Yet I am assuming that whatever it is that we need to find is in this area. Alright, let's go ahead and kill these guys. There we go. So, I mean, I'm missing something. Whoa! Nope, that's what I must have been missing this. So I can move over. Okay. Can I close this door? What? I mean, I want to be on the other side of it. This doesn't do me much good. Oh! There's an item down there. I've got 13,800 souls. Okay, there are only these 3 guys right here, so I wanna go ahead and rest in case I can level up. Shoot, I'm pretty close. Okay, let's go ahead and... Whoops. Let's go ahead and do the deed here. Rinse and repeat on these guys. Seems to be a pretty safe strategy. Whoops. Okay. So, we do have another item down here. Let's see if we can get to it. Oh, it's just another soul. So it's not doing us tremendous good. And then that's where the alarm was set. So perhaps oh, something just killed itself. Welcome to keep killing yourself. Whoa, 3,200 souls. Let's just wait here for a minute. Make sure everything that wants to kill itself kills itself. Everything successfully killed itself yet? Okay, so I'm gonna drop down here and hopefully not die. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. They got me. They got me. Okay, hopefully I can get down there and recover my souls, because I really don't want to, you know, lose those. Okay. So we go from here down to here and over to here, and then let's give stuff a minute to kill itself if it wants to, of course. Basically, what I want to do when I land down there is instantly drink my Estus flask, because I know it's going to hurt me more when I land. Okay, I don't think they're coming down. Oh, shoot. Oh, I missed my power. Okay, let's see if we can... Well, let's see, one, if I can grab my power. Two... We can get a hit off. Oh, shoot. Oh, he tagged me. He tagged me. And I don't want to be locked on right now. Okay. So I think... Oh, man. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. I need to get this guy. Okay. Here we go. Man, I've always hated these guys ever since Sen's Fortress. They have been the bane of my existence. So I don't know if I want to, you know, this is just like an alarm. I don't know if I want to sound that again. Okay. So I'm going with the chain thing. This should be not a mimic, right? Is it a key? Giant door key. So that might be the key to the thing up at the top. So now at this point it might behoove me... Well, I guess I've got two options. One, I can climb down and fight the giant mess of guys at the bottom of this thing. Which is fine, I guess, if I don't want to use a resource. Because I can probably get down to them without dying. Yeah, give it a try. I just give it a check. Whoa. Hello. Okay. Okay, we just archer them one at a time. Just be careful. Be precise. And we should live. Hopefully. Uh-oh. I'm glad that the arrow stuns them. That's fortunate. Whoa, I'm getting a little bit of a frame rate issue there. Okay, so now did my key... Okay, so my key did not help with that at all. I'm assuming my key is for the top of this area, but regardless, it should enable me to get back up here. And I guess I can kill these guys along the way. Whoa. Do a little bit of killing. Do a little bit of killing. Ow. I like to do my killing before breakfast. Okay. Is this my... No, this is not it. These places all look the same. I have no idea which one's mine. Alrighty. Okay, so rest here. Gonna level up. I'm gonna go ahead and it looks like I can get 2 of them, right? Yeah, I can get 2. I'm gonna put 2 into Dex. I'm going 2 into Dex. Living on the wild side here. That's gonna give me a little bit more damage, I think, on my Silver Knight long sword there, or Silver Knight straight sword. Sorry. Okay. So we got the key that I think is going to unlock the door up there. But on that note, looking at the time, and I think that's a good place to call it for this video. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll pick up here next time.